See the sunfish here, nest building. He's already done his job and attracted a lady. Such pretty colors on him. In real shallow water here, you can see where he's cleared out the whole nest. It's usually a silty bottom. If I show you out here, it's silty, but he's after clearing it right down to the rock. Pretty cool. Yeah, snake. Pretty colored snake. We're out on the main lake today. It's windy as hell, so I hope I don't get too much wind noise on the microphone. Wind is pushing across the lake this way into my face. Looking for some big bluegills. I missed a bass already this morning, a nice bass on a spinnerbait. He just threw the hook. He hit it right by the boat and he spit the hook out. But we're gonna see if we can find some giant bluegills. If we can keep the boat together in the wind. Okay, let's see what we can do. Using a pretty simple setup, 4-pound line. I got a clear float, some weight, real small trocar hook. Very simple, just you're gonna use mealworms for bait. See how many we can get. Decent one, pretty looking fish. Measure him quick. Is 8 inches on the money. That's a pretty decent one. Looking for a 10-inch one, a monster. That's the goal for today. Changing location a little bit. Caught a few fish off the last spot. All about the same, 7-8 inches. Did see a pretty cool event. Big ball of shad. It looked like it might have been striper fry. Real small, like 3.5 inch size fish. Big ball of them came up beside the boat, and then a big smallmouth freaking smashed right into him. Grabbed a mouthful of them probably, and then took off. I missed one bass back there on a spinnerbait, on a finesse spinnerbait. Probably the same thing. There was a lot of bluegill beds and stuff, so there's a lot of bluegill cruising around. The bass are in there, I think, smashing the bluegill. Bass fishing's been tough this year. Weather's been very poor. A lot of you have probably seen it just south of me here too. There's been a lot of real bad flooding and heavy rain and thunderstorms, and pretty much we've been putting up with the same thing here. Haven't had too much like lake flooding. I've had river flooding a lot. Temperature's been going up and down. It's very hard to get stable weather conditions for fishing. It's been pretty tough. We'll switch location here and see if we can find something else. Maybe get out of that wind a little bit. Wind, I think, was pushing the bait fish up on those points, but it's so windy I can't control. I mean, I'm running my trawler motor batteries down and down and down, trying to control the boat. Gonna see if we can fish somewhere a little bit more sheltered for a little while. Come on, baby. Oh, nice one here. Nice big bluegill. Yeah. Good for that one. Got it. Big bluegill there. Pretty nice one. Trolling motor battery's almost out. Fighting that wind all morning. Another one. Ooh. This is a good one. There we go. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna measure this one. He's pretty decent size. Whoa. Eight and a half inches for that one. Getting a little bigger. Still looking for the 10-inch monster. Missed that one. Ah, got me. Can't get them all right. Look at that. You couldn't resist that. It's like a hamburger. There. Come on in here. Another nice big bluegill. Oh, spiky. Get back on our spot. The wind keeps pushing me past it. Very windy today. Trying to keep my trolling motor is running out of power, so I'm trying to keep the bow of the boat into the wind, but the wind keeps pushing me down past the spot here. I'm stuck between two big log jams here, and they certainly seem to like this spot. Live well is filling up now. Dogger. That's a good one. This is another decent size one. Big, oh, these are members of the bass family. That's why you see that the spiked fin there. Of course, they get the name bluegill from that big blue throat patch they have there. And he's got a big black spot on the side, on his fin, or the end of his gill plate. That's a pretty good one. Let's measure him up. They're all about the same, about 8, 8.5. Bigger average size here. Missed that one. That was light and fast. That's what you get for messing with your trawler motor. He was quick. Quicker than me. Ooh. Another one, smaller one this time. Back you go. Fast and furious here. Boat control is pretty important always, especially with bass fishing too. You want to keep the boat where you need it and don't be running over the fish. And it's tricky. It's tricky. to the next spot. Using the big engine, my trolling motor's about dead. Time for a new battery, I think. I've seen some bass cruising shallow, but a lot of them are garden fry. And usually when they're garden fry, they're aggressive, but man, they will not strike anything. I can't get them to strike anything. I tried spinner baits, I tried jerk baits, I tried soft plastic worms, I tried soft plastic jerk baits. They are tight-lipped today. Oh, there's a bass chasing that one. I've been throwing a little Kitech swim bait. Another nice bluegill. There's a bass came right up behind him. Another one. The action is fast and furious today. I haven't caught any pumpkin seeds. I've only caught bluegills. On the other side of the lake this morning, I caught some pumpkin seeds. These are nice. These are all good size 8 in bluegill. These are good cooking size bluegills. Looking for a good lively worm. Oh, I missed him. Wow. Something jumped in the water. There's one. Ooh, now he's got me around a lot. Oh, I got him. He went right around the tree stump. They're so strong for their size. You get a 10-pound bluegill, man, it'd beat a bass every day. Another nice one. Whee! Little ninja turtle there. Snakes are pretty. This is a shell cracker. Look at the colors on that. Beautiful, like a rainbow. Back fishing on the main lake again. We only caught bluegills in the creek, but do get a variety of these sunfish, panfish. They go by all sorts of different names. There's crappies in here too, but they're pretty tough to find. Don't see too many crappies. I only ever caught 1 or 2 crappies out here. Sometimes they're intermixed with the bluegills and stuff. That's a good one. Another big bluegill. Nice. Look at that. All right. Had a good day on the water. It's time to go now. Starting to cook. First clear day of having weeks to get out to go fishing. Caught some nice bluegills today. We're going to keep a few to eat. Maybe that'll be in another video then on how we prep the bluegills and how we cook them up. All right, thanks for watching. On the next one, hopefully we'll be cooking some bluegills. Thanks for watching, everybody.